Hey, what's up guys, Shuckleking here, bringing you my Week 3 Team Builder in battle for Champions of Galar. And this week we're facing off against Vepsis, coach of the Helsinki High Dragons. If you guys have been following the channel, we've known each other at least for 4 if not 5 years at this point. It's been a very long time since I've known Vepsis, one of my best friends in the community, and probably one of the best Wi-Fi players at this point. Even though I've generally had the upper hand, I think I'm like 8-3 or 8-4, something on the lines of that all time versus Vepsis, which maybe is surprising. Maybe people think it's a closer matchup than what it is. I'm still terrified to play him, especially because his team is so good. Before we get into this, make sure you guys give a like on the video and consider subscribing. Definitely appreciate everyone's support. So yeah, Vepsis' team, super scary, and that leads with the Zeraor, because it obviously beats my lead of my number 1 mon of Tornadus. So pretty problematic there. Now granted, I have like arguably one, maybe top 5 best counters to Zeraor and a Stunfisk. And I will be bringing it this game, no spoilers there, but what generally beats Zeraor are ground types and like bulky electrics, I suppose. And he has Kirim and Nidoking, so they can both kind of wreck Stunfisk, so not the greatest, and especially like Nidoking also wrecks like Clefable, for instance, and Kirim obviously wrecks like Tornadus and Hydreigon, so yeah, not the greatest. And if you guys saw my NTP run, I struggled against Kirim for sure, and my team is definitely similar, though it's probably a little better to take on Kirim than my NTP team was. So yeah, Zeraor pretty threatening. Nidoking, I imagine it to be 3 attacks and probably substitute in the last slot, and that could be very annoying. Sludge Wave hitting Clefable, Earth Power hitting a lot of things in my team, and the things that don't get hit by Earth Power would be Ice Beam, so Torn, Hydreigon, I'll get hit by them. Dino, if it's like Max Special Defensive, can take on this set, so he might have Superpower or Focus Blast in that 4th slot. Rotom Frost can't take that set. Even like max HP, max special defense, Rotom Frost can die to 2 Sludge Waves. It's like a 50-50 roll. So it's not great. Nidoking is super strong in this game. It's kind of slow, but I don't have a lot of things that revenge it. Like Torn doesn't kill with any one hit. Hydreigon probably kills with Draco or Earth Power, especially if I'm Life Orb, which is nice. Mienshao doesn't kill with any one hit. Quillfish speed ties. Rotom Frost would kill with a Blizzard if I'm faster, which is cool. So limited things that could take advantage of Nidoking's middling speed, which is definitely a downside of this team, but is what it is. Jirachi, it's gonna come. I've had a couple mocks. Shout out to Hayes and Leo for mocks. They both brought Scarfed. I don't know if a Scarf's coming this game, but it could be an option. He has a lot of options with Jirachi. It could do just about anything. Similar to Mew, but it has more weaknesses. And it doesn't hit as hard. Seismitoad, pretty reliable to get rocks up in this game. I don't have a grass type. And I have a couple months I have grass coverage, but not a ton. Kirim, coming. So these 5, like, I don't see a world where those 5 don't come in this game. Specs Kirim can be very annoying, and probably can get away with running Modest, because I think it would outspeed max speed Metagross, even if I were Jolly and it's Modest, so not great. And it can be fairly bulky too. It really depends what the Kirim wants to do. It's not the greatest, or Slowking is not the greatest answer to Kirim, because it have Earth Power, or Shadow Ball, or even be physical, I suppose. The 6th slot could be a couple things. Scrafty can be an option. Maybe if he wants like a general Hydreigon answer, then it's okay. Scrafty kind of gets owned by Clefable, so that's tough. But also handles like Slowking pretty well. Type Null could come in this game as like a slow, bulky U-turn momentum on to getting Kirim plus Nidoking. That'd be annoying. And Togekiss can come this game. I don't think it's as good in this matchup, like Slowking, Metagross, I guess Rotom Frost, Quillfish, Taunt, Torn, all Stunfisk, all kind of handle Togekiss. It could come, but I think it's not as likely as his other really good expensive mons. Talonflame, didn't prep a lot for it, don't think it comes. Appleton, didn't prep a lot for it, don't think it comes. So the general thought process of this game is to try to figure out a way to how to offensively sweep this game. I might have other tricks up my sleeve for playoffs. I might change this team up, we'll see. But This is what I'm going to rock with this week. The first Pokemon is Boots Tornadus, knockoff, Grass Knot, Hurricane Psychic. I'm going to lead with this. And I take, with my special defense investment, I take Scarf Ice Beam from Kyurem, even if it's modest. So that's great. I can get a knockoff on it, and I want to get a knockoff. If it's Specs, then I'm going to be faster. With my speed investment, then I'll knock off a Specs and I'll live any one hit as well. I want to get as many boosting items off as many Pokemon as possible. So I'm going to knock off on this Pokemon and the next Pokemon, and hopefully I could sweep, better chance to sweep with my two sweepers. Grass Knot to hit the Seismitoad. I won't kill, but I'll do a lot of damage to it, and I definitely need Seismitoad weakened to fulfill that the two win cons that I have. Hurricane for general damage. I honestly don't think I'm clicking it a lot, but it could. Psychic should 2-hit KO Nidoking unless it's super bulky. So that's the set there. U-turn would have been nice, but I think I changed Grass Knot over U-turn kind of last second. I really want to make sure to size with Toad's weekend. Clefable, main mixed defensive, soft-boiled knockoff, Moonblast Stealthrock. So another knockoff mon. Nidoking is a pretty easy answer to this, especially if he sees leftovers and I'm not like Kebia Berry or something. Kebia Berry plus Psychic, but even then I wouldn't do a lot of damage. But yeah, this can take on Zeraora if it's not Taunt, if it's not a setup set. I do imagine it's probably going to be set up, so it's not going to be the best answer, but I could take at least a couple hits. And I do have Stunfisk in the back to take on Zeraora better, but this is like a backup mon. Can also take on Kyurem if it's not spexed. I have like if it gets 2 max rolls with modest Flash Cannon, then Clefable dies. Otherwise, I do live hits. Moonblast can also lower special attack, so I have that going for me as well. I don't live Nidoking hits, definitely. But again, if I can get knockoff, chip damage with Stealth Rocks, I'm fine trading Clefable for that instance. So one of the sweepers I'll show here is Dragon Dance Hydreigon. Earthquake, Head Smash, Outrage. This is to team pretty hard. Now, Crunch would have been nice over Head Smash. Head Smash is there for the Togekiss. And I have a lot of things in the team that kind of handle Togekiss anyway, and I'm not sure how likely it is to come. But really, I don't imagine I'm ever going to switch out Hydreigon. I'm going to probably use Hydreigon as a bait, as a choice Scarf user, and then go for a Dragon Dance. And hopefully the Seismitoad is weak enough for like a +1. Honestly, a +1 Earthquake would be great if I could kill, but otherwise like a +1 Outrage. More honestly, I could probably get the +2, and maybe Earthquake would kill, or go for Outrage. And even if Jirachi comes into Revenge Kill, I'll be getting a big chip off with +2 Outrage on it, so I would be okay with that. Head Smash is there to kill Togekiss if I have +1 attack. Unless it's like max HP, max defensive, but I would kind of doubt that set would come. Yeah, again, imagine it's going to bluff Scarf. I would be able to Revenge Kill like a Zeraora pretty reliably if I were Scarfed. So I don't think Vepsis would sack the Zeraora for that, but I do have Chople Berry. I think it's their 3rd week in a row with Chople Berry Hydreigon. Even if he does stand with like close combat, I take a +1 hit, and I can Dragon Dance up. Next I have Stunfisk. This is the Zeraora answer. Foul Play breaks sub, which is nice. Toxic it. Earth Power does a little bit more, especially because I think Bulk Up is more common. There's going to be more common in this game than Calm Mind, even though Calm Mind Grass Knot super effectively hits me. Close combat with Bulk Up boost does more damage. I don't know if he wants the drops either, but if he does go for close combat and lowers the Spit F, then it's also pretty nice to have Earth Power. Rest for general longevity. I could definitely be setup bait if I go for Rest and another Mon comes in, so I definitely want to watch out for that. I honestly don't want to click Rest if I don't have to, but I'd rather stay healthy and always have kind of something for Zeraora. Next, I have max special defensive Slowking. Now, I have a very good chance to take 2 Nidoking Earth Powers, so that's great. I don't kill with Psychic even after Rocks, but I do a significant chunk. And if I get like a knockoff from Torn on it, and I would definitely go for a knockoff with my Tornadus on the Nidoking, I'll live any one hit pretty easily. I can go for Psychic and kill, which is great. Grass Knot to hit the Seismitoad, even if it's Earthquake, it'll do decent damage, not kill. And I should kill a Grass Knot, again, if he has a little bit of chip damage on him. Sludge Bomb will break Kyurem some, which is nice, and maybe get a poison if he's like sub-roost, and roosts on a turn I go for Sludge Bomb. And I should take a lot of hits pretty well. I do take 2 Specs Ice Beams, not 3 though after Rocks. If it's no Rocks up, I have a decent chance to take 3 Specs Ice Beams, which is just crazy. It just shows how bulky Slowking is. And the last Pokemon I have, hopefully can sweep. Late game, Hydreigon's more mid-game sweeper. Metagross should be the late-game sweeper. Agility, Earthquake, Meteor Mash, and Headbutt. Honestly, I don't really need any attack investment to get the kills that I want to get. And if I like knock off the Nidoking Earth Power, I think it's a 12% chance that he kills me after rocks. So that just shows how bulky I have this Metagross to be. I take a +1 Adamant. What do I have here? +1 Adamant Life Orb knockoff from Zeraora, or a +2 Jolly hit with rocks up. So, and then I can Agility, and then Earthquake. Ideally, I remove the Shuckleberry from Zera, because I think it's probably going to be Shuckleberry. If it's Air Balloon, then send Headbutt. Should kill at +2 if he doesn't have any boost up, which is nice. Meteor Mash, obviously, for like Kyurem and Togekiss. Earthquake does a lot of damage to his team. Meteor Mash can also eventually get boost up on like Scrafty or Type Null if they're not set up. Well, Type Null's not going to be set up, I'd imagine, but Scrafty could be. So Meteor Mash, I also have a chance to get attack boosts. So yeah, that's my team. Let's get right into the game. Alright, here we are for the battle against Vepsis. A little surprised with the Togekiss. Can't really be terribly surprised, though. Pretty much the team I expected. The top 5, I think, most threatening did come this game. I think Hydreigon looks like a pretty cool win condition. I was saying Metagross was probably the late game sweeper. That is also good in that role. But I think Hydreigon can do massive damage, which is cool. Yeah, if Jirachi Scarf would be a little annoying, but if it's not Scarfed, I really don't know what it's going to do. Because the 2 mocks that I had, Chat Out the Haze and 6 Foot Hacks, they were both Scarf Jirachi, so not a lot of variance there. But I imagine you probably want Fairy coverage if you're Scarf Jirachi. I don't think either had it, but you probably want Fairy coverage to kill Hydreigon if it's Scarfed. And Scarf Hydreigon, like, generally seems pretty good in this game. Outspeeds Kyurem, outspeeds Zeraora, and does, like, major damage with Draco. It'd be pretty tough for Vepsis to stay in. Especially if a lot of mons are still, like, alive on my team. I feel like you wouldn't sack the Zeraora to Hydreigon if I bluffed the Scarf. Ginyu, well, I don't know what this is. Seismitoad? Great. Now I'm gonna go for a Grass Knot. It could be, Rindoberry, but if I get a lot of damage on this, then it's going to be a lot easier for my 2 physical sweepers to sweep. Okay, great. If I crit, that would be great too. That does nothing. Is it AV? Must be. That's a lot of damage too. 180. Let me get my calc open. 183. It did 96 damage. It's like max attack. And let's see, Grass Knot, AV. It did less than 50. So it's like a lot of Spadef. It can't be just max HP. It has to be some special attack investment. Ice Punch could kill. I don't really want to risk that. So I'm going to go on a Clefable. This is good information, though. It might be Poison Touch, so I do have to watch out for that. Ice Punch comes out. 202 down to 41 damage. Let's see, the 41 damage. It could be Adamant. I could go back into Nido here. I think I'm fine with that. Or back into Torn. Because I think Nido is coming out here. Could go for a Poison Jab, I guess. That would be annoying. Because I'm pretty sure Seismitoad gets Poison Jab. And I am switching out first. So let's see what he goes for. Earthquake. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with this too. I go for a Grassnon and just try to get this kill, or do I go for a knockoff predicting a switch? Because it could be a roll for Grassnon to kill. I think I go for a knockoff here, predicting a switch out. Cool. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Jirachi, even better. Okay, cool. I'll find out what item this is. Weakness policy. That's like 30, 35, 37-ish percent. I'm doing like 30% after this. I think I just go. This is a tough call. Knockoff, 2 knockoffs probably doesn't kill. Might have ice coverage. Might be Calm Mind. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying. Could be special as well. If I don't think I want to go into Stun Fisk. I might have to though. Ice Punch is gonna do a lot though. Stun Fisk, Ice Punch. Oh yeah, definitely 2 KOs. And I didn't click a move, but it should be knockoff. Okay, that's good damage. That's a crit. That's unfortunate. Psyshock. I want to see if I kill. Okay. It is special. If it's special, then I can go into Slowking. But I'm gonna go Hydreigon and bluff the Scarf. I think I kind of have to do that. Because I don't think I kill with the move anyway with my Slowking. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. I could also just add speed. And if Togekiss comes out, so be it. Togekiss comes out. Tornadus is dead, which is not the greatest. I'm gonna go into Stunfisk. It could be Trick. We'll see. So not bulky Jirachi. Did I have Rocks Up? I didn't have Rocks Up. I wonder what that play was. I guess it's going for an inaccurate move. Are you like Blunder Policy? Doesn't really have inaccurate moves. I'm gonna go for a Toxic. Nah, yeah. I'll go for Toxic. It might be a little obvious, but I'm fine with that. Baton Pass. Yeah, I wonder why you go for Defog. Unless if you're setting up an inaccurate move on another Mon, potentially. I'm not really sure. Crazy so far. Unfortunate Torn's dead. It's not the worst thing, though. And he does do it. That's unfortunate. Earth Power's pretty free here. I think I go... Earthquake or Earth Power from him is pretty free. Nidoking... He's not gonna kill me, right? And Stunfisk. I do a lot of damage back, and he's not gonna kill. His Aurora is gonna be annoying, but I think I'm fine with that. It's gonna be a quick game. And I do have Clefable in the back anyway. Ice Beam, okay. No freeze. 216 down to 86, that's 130 damage. I like that damage. 130, so like a max roll from Timid. I can go into Slow King now. He could go for nice an Earth Power, but if I like play pretty aggressive and go into Hydreigon, that'd be way too risky. I think Ice Beam seems pretty safe here. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't even get a freeze. 25 damage. Let's see if that's modest. That is 35 damage. I am not good at math. Well, I am good at math, but yeah, I'm gonna go for Psychic and get this kill. Jirachi coming in would be annoying, but I do have Focus Blast for it, worst case. And I do have Stunfisk still kind of healthy to take on Zeraora, so it's not the worst. But I am losing answers to Kyurem. His team is getting pretty weakened, though, for both my setup sweepers, which is cool. Nidoking's low, Jirachi's low, Seismitoad's low. Even though I'm down 6-5, I like the kind of like the situation of my two setup threats. You bring out Jirachi here. Jirachi. Yeah, Focus Blast kills. And I'm gonna go for that. Psyshock. 167 down to 83. That's like 84 damage. I do hit though, so that's cool. So Jirachi's dead. No Jirachi. We've traded some damage on Mons. This is gonna be hopefully a quicker battle. I mean, hopefully it's quicker as long as I win. But a lot of things can revenge kill at this point. And it's probably, I mean, it's 100% good to keep this Slow King healthy. So, I mean, I have to switch out. This comes out. Okay. Going into Clefable. If it's not Specs, I should take it on fine. Because I still do have answers to Zeraora and such. I haven't even really looked at my time. Just make sure I'm good on that part. I should probably take 2 Ice Beams. If it's modest, then it might be a little more risky. Yeah, I'm in pretty decent shape to take 2 Ice Beams. Let's see. 173 down to 44, that is Specs. I think I sacked this off. Yeah, I sacked this off, and I think I bring in the Hydreigon and go for Dragon Dance. Nidoking could come out here, though. Maybe I should have rocked or something. But it is Specs. Doesn't really matter if it's modest, honestly. Though I probably should have counted that. Oh. Let's see, does Nidoking come out? Yes, Isotode comes out. I think I want to go for Rocks. And then Dragon Dance with my Hydreigon after this. Is he gonna kill me with Earthquake? Oh, he does. Okay. Dragon. I might not kill with a +1 hit. It's a tough call. I could also bring in Metagross here. I think I go into this. It's gonna be a tough call. It's gonna be tough for me to win this. I think I go for Dragon Dance and try to get the kill with Earthquake if he stays in. So Clefable is dead. He has a lot of attack. He might even be like a lot of special defense AV type of deal. I think that actually has to be what it is. Drain Punch? Okay. Well, there goes Chocolate Berry. Yeah, I don't like that damage. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake here. I do kill. Nice. Yeah, I figured it was a lot of special defense AV. Okay, good. I definitely needed that kill. So Seismitoad is dead. If he brings in Kyurem, I'm going for Head Smash. Because he could, like, scat out for a Scale Shot or something. Oh, Zeraora comes out. Earthquake kills. He probably has Shuckleberry. So I'm gonna go for Outrage. He's Scarfed. Okay. I think this is still okay, though. Scar's Arrow is cool. He actually does, like, nothing to my Metagross with Scarf. If Clefable's, Thunder Wave, then it's annoying. It's probably Thunder Wave. Or Babiri Berry. But I mean, I have to go for, Meteor Mash here anyway. I could get an attack boost, maybe. It's not over yet for sure. Oh man, this is gonna be a close one. I'm sure he was scared of the, like an agility, set or something. Hit. I don't think I kill. Oh, that's very physically bulky. D-Gleam, okay. That does 28 damage. Yeah, I go for Meteor Mash again and get this kill, even though I know I don't outspeed the Zeraora. I could get an attack boost here too. I don't get it. Might have been game if I got that. Oh, it's gonna be close. Zeraora does like nothing. Knockoff does like 50%. And Kyurem comes out. It is Specs. I think it did like 130 to Clefable or something. So I think it's modest. Earth Power to Metagross does. He kills if it's modest Specs. Timid? I don't even have a switch in, right? I don't really have a switch into this. Kyurem, 155 damage. Yeah, I think I lose this. Let's think. Yeah, getting an attack boost would have been great there. I think I probably just go for Meteor Mash and hopefully I can crit. I think if I had my original spread, I probably would have lived this. Is that a crit? It is a crit. Shadow Ball. Does that kill? Ah, it does kill. Yeah, I think he has this. If I rest here, I think I try to just get the kills. Do I rest? I think I could. I think I also want to just lower the differential. Yeah, I think it'll be a 1-0 loss. I could probably be worse. I'm gonna just go for the 1-0 loss. Resting might give me a chance to win, but it probably doesn't. It would have been interesting to see what that what that spread was with the Kyurem. I think it's modest Specs. So I think he had like a 75% chance to kill me there. And that Togekiss, level 50, Dazzling Gleam. Don't remember how much damage it did. It probably was like a mid-roll or something. So yeah, I think I lose this 1-0, assumingly. So Kyurem is dead. My Hydreigon is dead. Metagross is dead. Yeah, I am staying in and Earth Powering. Maybe goes out in the Zeraora here. Sludge Bomb's not gonna kill though, because I have like no special attack investment. Yeah, he's got to go for Psychic here. So yeah, good game, Vepsis. He's got this 1-0. If he crits here, I think a 2-0. Yeah, it does nothing. It would have been close, that Metagross set. I think he was modest. So it was a 75% chance to kill. Metagross, if he was like timid, I'm pretty sure it was modest though. Shadow Ball. It was like 18% chance to kill. So yeah, we fall to 2-1. I think it's now Vepsis is undefeated, and then I think Aquarius might be the only person that could be undefeated. So yeah, good game to Vepsis. He's trying to even or get the score a little bit closer between us. But I'm pretty okay with this. I did not like this matchup at all. So getting a 1-0 Loss out of this is pretty okay with me. I have no regrets, honestly. It could have definitely been a lot worse, and I do have some tricks up my sleeve. But yeah, good game to Vepsis. But yeah, until next time, later, guys.